It was a stormy afternoon when we received the urgent call. A baby deer had fallen into a drainage ditch near the edge of town. As we rushed to the scene, we found the little fawn trembling and soaked, its tiny frame wedged between debris. Its cries were faint, but they carried the desperation of an innocent creature longing for help. With great care, we worked together to free the fawn. The process was painstakingly slow, as we didn't want to harm the fragile animal. Finally, after what felt like hours, we lifted the fawn to safety. Its large, frightened eyes looked up at us, and in that moment, our hearts were filled with a deep resolve to save it. We brought the fawn back to our rescue center. It was weak and exhausted, so we wrapped it in a warm blanket and fed it small amounts of milk. Over the next few days, the fawn began to regain its strength. Its legs, once shaky and unsure, grew steadier. Soon, it was standing on its own, even attempting playful hops. As we cared for the fawn, we couldn't help but wonder about its mother. We knew she must be searching for her baby, wandering the forest, calling out in vain. The thought drove us to act quickly. Once the fawn was strong enough, we decided it was time to reunite it with its family. On a sunny morning, we brought the fawn back to the forest. We released it near the spot where it had likely become separated from its mother. For a moment, the fawn hesitated, looking back at us as if to say thank you. Then, a rustle in the distance caught its attention. A doe emerged, her posture tense but hopeful. The reunion was magical. The mother deer cautiously approached, and after a brief pause, the two nuzzled each other with unmistakable joy. Tears welled in our eyes as we watched them disappear into the trees together. The fawn had found its way home, and we were reminded of the profound bond between creatures and the power of compassion.